Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Liberty High School for the sectional tournament game tonight between the James Monroe Mavericks and your Liberty Raiders. Let's meet the starting lineup for James Monroe. At third base, number 1, Peyton Griffith. Number 33, your hind catcher, Shaylin Wickline. At shortstop, number 21, Chloe Burt. Your pitcher, number 4, Brayley Thomas. At second base, number 2, Peyton Street. Your designated player, number 36, Allie Clarkson. At first base, number 0, Avery Canterbury. At center field, number 23, Lizzie Smith. Right field, number 17, Grayson Dowdy. In left field, number 24, Ariana South. The remainder, number 11, McKenna Wickline. Number 8, Monica Moore. And number 12, Riley Jackson. Coached by Greg Whitline, Merv Griffith, and Kelly Ellison, the James Monroe Mavericks. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Liberty Raiders. Number 5, at catcher, Alyssa Scarborough. At second base, number 24, Michaela Hill. At shortstop, number 14, Katie Mullins. At third base, number 19, Allie Bowles. At left field, number 27, Stella Brown. At first base, number 3, Canyon Green. Your pitcher, number 10, Maddie Cox. At center field, number 20, Emma Hartshorn. Your designated player, number 26, Maddie Toller. And at right field, number 10, Cheyenne Wood. And the remainder of the Raiders, number 8, Harley Meadows. Number 32, Annabelle Lemon. Number 22, Bella Washington. Number 6, Casey Wood. Number 17, Leona Taylor. And number 12, Dancia Stover. And number 30, Alyssa Crockstrom, coached by Mary Green and John Brown. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please rise, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. Thank you, and now the words we've all been waiting for. Let's play ball.
All right, everybody, we're here. It's James Monroe taking on the Liberty Red Raiders. And this is an elimination game for James Monroe. It's the Region 3, Section 2 championships. James Monroe able to get past Midland Trail last night in a game that was continued from Thursday night. And so today we're here in Liberty High School. And James Monroe facing an elimination game. This series for the championship, James Monroe would have to beat Liberty twice as Liberty got through the sectional tournament till now in the winner's bracket. James Monroe dropped the game to Liberty here earlier this week. I believe the score on that was 7-5.
You can't touch this.
And just getting ready to get started.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Lovely day here in Glen Daniel.
You can't touch this.
All right. Had a lot of loud music in the back, so I went ahead and turned the volume down. We're back now getting ready to get started. Beautiful day here in Glen Daniels in Raleigh County. Saturday afternoon softball.
For the Raiders is Matty Cox leading off for the Mavericks tonight. Your third baseman, number 1, Peyton Griffith.
So it'll be Maddie Cox in the center circle. And she'll face off against Mavericks leadoff hitter Peyton Griffith here to get this one started. All right, we're ready to go. Cox rocks back, and here's the first pitch. That's going to get inside. Ball 1. He's ready. The 1-0 pitch. That one hit down the third baseline. It's going to be a little bit of a bobble there, and Griffith will reach first safely. The Mavericks have a leadoff hitter on. Hard hit ball down the third base line. It was going to be a tough play in either case, but a little bit of a bobble there bought plenty of time, and Griffith reaches to bring up catcher Shea Wickline. Wickline stands in from the left side. Shows bunt and puts a good bunt down, but some backspin on that one brings it back out of into foul territory. It'll be strike 1. And Cox is ready. Here's the delivery. Bunts through that one. Tries a back pick, and Griffith got well off the base, but she's able to get back. It's an 0-2 count to Wickline. All right, Wickline will be able to swing away here with 2 strikes on 0-2. And that called strike on the outside part of the plate, and there's one away here in the top of the first. It'll bring up the speedy shortstop, Chloe Burke.
Now batting the shortstop, number 21, Chloe Burke.
Burke stands in, has been on a tear this year at the plate. We'll see if she can keep that up here with a runner on. Takes high, throw down to second. In time, or not in time. Peyton Griffith able to get in ahead of the throw. That one was close. She's able to make the head first slide and get a hand in. So Griffith with a successful steal. 1-0 count. And here's the next pitch to Burke. Swings on that one. Foul tip back to the backstop. 1-1. Swings over top of that one. Now 1-2. All right, Burke chokes up a little bit on the barrel. There's the 1-2 delivery from Cox. Gets a piece of that one to stay alive. Fouled off down the first baseline. Here's the pitch from Maddie Cox. High, but Burke's able to go up and foul that one off as she's protecting here. Burke leans forward in the box. Now rocks back to that back foot. Here's the pitch, and it's hammered into right field, giving chase out there, and it's brought down by Wood. It's going to let Griffith advance on the tag. So a hard hit ball into right field by Chloe Burke, able to advance the runner to third, and there's now 2 outs for Bradley Thomas. 2 outs as Thomas stands in, the cleanup hitter, looking to drive in the first run of this game with a base hit. Takes high, ball 1. Cox comes through. That one bounces in front of the plate. Good block from behind by Scarborough. 2-0 count. Foul tip. That's the first strike of the at-bat. 2-1. Cox has the ball on her hip, rocks through. Here's the pitch, and that ball smacked into center field. That's going to get over the center fielder all the way back to the wall. Hartshorn gives chase, but Thomas is going to come in all the way with the double. Drives in the run, and we have a runner on second. RBI double for cleanup hitter and pitcher Bradley Thomas.
Now batting number 2, second baseman, Peyton Street.
Brings up Peyton Street. Monica Moore is going to come in to run as the courtesy runner for pitcher Thomas, and freshman Peyton Street will be at the plate. Cox is ready. Here's the delivery, and takes strike 1. Takes high, evens the count at 1. All right, Cox looks in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tracks inside, going to throw down, steal, safe there at third by Moore. Moore with a lot of speed, so they're wanting to move her in position to possibly take advantage of anything that gets away from the catcher. Two outs, count 2-1 to Street. Here's the pitch, takes high there, 3-1. Street's able to get on. It would put two runners on here for Aaliyah Clarkson. Plenty of power to get out of this park. Not a lot of deep fences here. And that one bounces. It's going to be a free pass. Walk down to first. We got runners on the corners, and we'll see if they want to put Street on the move here early in this with a runner on third and put two in scoring position for Clarkson. Said Clarkson with plenty of power to get out of here. Here's the delivery, and run at first, swings through, no throw down. So it's going to be strike one. But the runner does advance, so we have runners in scoring position 2 now. So if Clarkson can find a gap somewhere, she can drive in a couple in all likelihood. That one high, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swings just over top of that one. Now in a 1-2 count. On 2 delivery from Cox. That one hit hard to short. It's fielded cleanly. Throw over to first. Glove put on, and they're able to get out of the jam there, but not before a run comes across. Mavericks are going to head out of the top of the first with a 1-0 lead, and we'll be back.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.
Leading off for the Raiders tonight, number 5, Alyssa Scarborough.
All right, 1-0 count. There's the pitch. That one comes in high, 2-1. 2-0. Catcher Scarborough, first up to hit for Liberty. Ball hammered into center field, but Lindsey Smith not able to bring in the catch. She'll have to get that back in quick, and it's going to be a base runner lead off here for the Raiders.
For the Raiders, number 24, McKinley Hill.
Sometimes you got to close the door to open a window.
Some good fortune here for Liberty on that first one. Hit out, just not able to bring it in, so they're going to have the base runner. And called ball on strike, or the first pitch. It's to Hill. One-0 delivery to Hill. That one hit hard into the gap, and it's going to get down just in front of the 205 sign. Runner coming around third, going to try for home. Here's the throw. It's going to be close, and throw pulls Wickline up the line, and not able to put it down, and it's a lead or a triple, RBI triple for Hill, and this game is tied.
Katie Mullins.
Going to bring up Mullins. She'll stand in with nobody out and one across. All right, Mullins hitting in the 3 spot. Liberty has one across and a runner on third, nobody out. Pitch tracks inside by the shins, and that's ball 1. Hard hit just past the outstretched glove of Burt at shortstop, gets all the way to the fence, and that's going to be another extra base hit and RBI.
Now batting, number 19, Allie Bowles.
The Mavericks are going to take a minute here for a mound visit, and we'll take a quick break with them.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating.
All right, mountain visit over. It'll be Bowles to stand in. So Liberty has 2 across, no outs, runner on second, and it's the cleanup hitter Bowles. Pitch from Thomas, hit hard but foul down the third base line. Bowles will stand in, digs in her back foot, and she's ready to go. 1-0 count, pitch from Thomas, high, 1-1. 1-1. Thomas's pitch out ahead of that one. Strike two. Now 1-2 count. It'd be a big out here for the Mavericks. Wind up in delivery. Off-speed pitch. I think she got a piece of that on the handle. Stay right where it is. 1-2. That one low, taken for ball two. 2-2 count to Allie Bowles. All right, Thomas has the ball, rocks back, blows the fastball by, and there's the first out.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 27, Stella Brown.
Type of town we on, type of town we on, type of town.
Bunt foul as strike one. Thomas is set. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch. Can't get her to chase. 1-1. Thomas is going to take her time. I think there was some communication issue. All right, now we have it. Works quickly. He throw. Strike. Called strike two. Throw back down. Quick to the pitcher. Thought they might try to pick off second base. Pretty far off. They were able to run her back. 1-2. 1 out. 2 across. Can't get her to chase low. Good block by Wickline. Will keep Mullins at second. 2-2 count now to Brown. And pitch from Thomas. That one, high chopper back. Thomas has it over to Canterbury. She'll put on the glove. And there's 2 away. Runner does advance to third.
Now batting, number 3, Canyon Green.
And it'll bring up Canyon Green. All right, 2 outs now. Mavericks with a chance to get out of the jam with just 2 runs. And off-speed pitch had her out in front. She was able to get a piece of it as she tried to hold back. But fouled. 0-1. That ball hit hard to second base. Street has it over to Canterbury, and that's out 3 on the 4-3 putout. Mavericks able to get out of that jam that they were in. Runner in scoring position with no outs. 2 runs do come across before that, but the Mavericks able to contain, and it's 1-2 as we head to the second.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.
All right, we're back. Here's the first pitch from Cox. Canterbury up, and she'll take high. Canterbury stands in ready, 1-0 count. And that one inside and high, 2-0. Canterbury, he was able to put the glove on for that third out on the ball, hit sharply to second. She leads off here in the second, shows bunt, takes strike one. Cox is ready. Here's the 2-1 and fouled down the third baseline. It'll be 2-2. Pitch from Cox. Called strike 3. And there's one away in the top of the second. Bring up center fielder Lizzie Smith.
Now batting, number 23, Lizzie Smith.
Called strike 1. How's she doing there? That one high, 1-1. All right, Cox is in the windup, 1-1. That one hit, popped up into left field. Calling it is shortstop Mullins, and she puts on the glove. There's 2 away.
Now batting, number 17, Grayson Dowdy.
It'll bring up Grayson Dowdy. Two away in the top of the second. First pitch to Dowdy. Hit hard, and that one's going to get brought in at second base. Good play over there by Hill. Originally thought that was going to find its way into the gap. She was able to range over, get it, make a clean throw, and that's a 1-2-3 in the top of the second. Mavericks still trail 2-1.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries, and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery
All right, first pitch from Thomas to pitcher Cox, and it's high for ball one. One-0 delivery. Called strike. All right, 1-1 count to Cox. Thomas is ready. Here's the pitch. That one hit hard into center field. Smith ranges over, and South comes over and makes the catch from left field. I don't know if nobody called it or if they didn't hear each other, but Cox goes right in front of Smith, brings that one down as she lunges through the air, and luckily able to hold on to it as they made a little bit of a collision. But in any case, an exciting out number one. First pitch swung on, fouled back for strike one. Is up to center fielder Hartshorn. 0-1. One away. Here's the pitch. Called strike two. Thomas toes the rubber. Here's the delivery. And that one popped up. It's going to get down in shallow right field. Grayson Dowdy able to come up and get it. Throw into second. And they'll hold her to a single. But it's a 2-out or a 1-out single.
For the Raiders, number 26, Maddie Toller.
Bring up Maddie Toller. All right, 1 out, runner on first. Called strike one on the fastball. Called strike two there as it tracks over the inside part of the plate. And Thomas finds herself up 0-2 to Toller. I was ready, wind up pitch. Comes in high, can't get the chase. 1-2. One-two delivery. Hit hard to Burt at short. She comes up, throws to second, gets the quick out there. It's going to be a hard play to come up and get first, but she does get the force at second, and that's 2 away.
Now batting, number 5, Alyssa Scarborough.
And catcher Alyssa Scarborough back up. Leadoff hitter for Liberty back to the top of their order. Pitch from Thomas. Off-speed pitch high. Can't get an offer. Two outs. Runner on first. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. That one called strike just to the outside part of the plate. Thomas doing a good job here in this one of brushing on the corners. Here's the pitch from Thomas. That one hit hard into left field, and South's able to come over, put a glove on it, and bring it in for out number 3. And the Mavericks get out of that one. Base runner reaches, but doesn't advance past first, and it stays 1-2. Mavericks trail as we head to the third.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.
All right, top of the third. Mavericks back to the top of the order. Peyton Griffith in. She reached in the first. Later came around to score that one run the Mavericks have, and she's out ahead of that one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and that one hit off the end of the barrel right to first. She's able to pick it up as she stands on, and it's one away. Brings up Shea Wickline.
Now batting number 33, Shaylin Wickline.
That one bounces. Ball one. One 0 and out in front. Now 1-1. All right, 1-1 pitch. Cox is ready. Here's the delivery and hammered into the gap. Giving chase and can't bring it in is Wood in right field. And Wickline's going to come all the way around with the extra bases. So he had that earlier to center field. Put a runner on second for the Mavericks, and there, same type of situation, ball in and out of the glove. And Mavericks have a runner on second, and it'll be McKenna Wickline to come in as the courtesy runner for Shea. Bring up Chloe Burt. Burt had a hard hit ball brought down by Wood in right field earlier in this one. And that one, she's just a little bit behind, fouled down the first baseline. Here's the pitch on the 0-1. Hard grounder to short. Actually, not that hard. It's got to be a quick throw. And in time, trying for home, and look at that. McKenna Wickline heads up base running. She sees the throw to first, used her speed around third, and the head first slide. The ball went errant. She was safe.
Now batting number 4, Bradley Thomas.
And that's a tie game, folks. Two outs in a tie game here in the top of the third. Brings up Bradley Thomas. Popped up. First baseman comes over. Green, Canyon Green, puts the glove on it. And that's 3 outs. But all for the Mavericks are able to get another one across, and that ties things up. Thought that was a much harder hit ball than Chloe Burt off the bat, but slowed down through the infield. It was really a tough throw over. Burt almost beat it out. Wickline just with her head up, saw the throw go over, and took advantage, brought it home, tied this game as we head to the bottom of the third.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote for delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood.
All right, first pitch, bottom of the third. Ball 1 to McKenna Hill. Swings on that one. 1-1 count. One in a tie game. Bottom of the third. Lets that one get away. Comes in high. Just ball 2. Nobody on. Nothing harmed. Two, 2-1. That ball hit hard. Going to get into right field. Dowdy there to pick it up, throws to second, and they'll hold the runner to a single.
Now batting,
so Hill reaches on the single,
Mullins.
Brings up Katie Mullins. Hit hard to shortstop. Burt there, flips to second, throw to first. That one's going to get by, but Mullins didn't recognize it quick enough. She's not able to advance. They do get the out at second.
Now batting number 19, Allie Bowles.
And bring up Allie Bowles with one away. Rock back, here's the pitch. Takes just high for ball 1. Wickline popped up this year. She's shown more willingness to make that back pick, so we'll see if it comes here somewhere. Popped up. Converging on it, second base, and that is Street's able to go out. Leaks into right center field and brings that one in from second base, and there's 2 away. That one held up, and several Mavericks were converging on it. I'm not sure any of them had an eye on it for a second, but Peyton Street able to go out and get it on the run over the shoulder. 2 outs now. Runner on first. Call just outside. Ball hit hard, and Dowdy over. Just can't bring it in on the run. Has to get it in quick. Throw goes to second. Now they're going to bring it home. It's going to be close. Tags down. Out. Well, Oh, and the Mavericks get Mullins as she tries to take home. Great throw from second base to home plate. Shaylin Wickline puts on the tag. I'm not sure. I think that was Chloe Burt who brought it in at second and made the throw. Dust everywhere on us, and we're going to take a break and be back for the fourth.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states.
It brings Peyton Street up. Ready, here's the delivery. Takes that one high, ball one. Ball popped up and way back out of play. It's going to get almost to the baseball field behind us. Get that ball. That one bounces in. Takes it for ball two. Two-one delivery. That one's high. Ball three. Fouls that one back. Full count. Here's the full count delivery. Takes that one high. Ball four. Mavericks have a leadoff base runner.
Now batting number 36, Aaliyah Clarkson.
Brings up Aaliyah Clarkson. And that one hit high. Coming in to get it. Shortstop, and drops it there. Shortstop can't bring it in, but had to hold up between first and second with that ball in the air. Street is out at second.
Now batting number 0, Avery Canterbury.
So Mullins bobbled that one out there, but was close enough to second to be able to pick it up and make the pitch as Street had to hold up. So essentially in the same thing as if she had caught it, one away, runner on first. But UV Canterbury in now with one away. Here's the pitch. Hits that one on a line into left field. It's going to get down and trying for third, and we'll get there. Canterbury caught up, but she'll be able to retreat back to first.
Now batting number 23, Lizzie Smith.
Brings up Lizzie Smith, shows bunt, puts it down, a good one, that's fair. And they'll run the runner back to third, but everybody's going to be safe. Smith tumbles her way over first base.
Now batting number 17, Grayson Dowdy.
Ball hit to, and we're going to have an out on an interference call. One run's going to come across, throw in to second on time, or third on time. So let's let this all sort out. I think we're going to have an out on an interference call, and we'll see where we have from there. We have to have a conference about this. All right, so there's going to be an option here. So bases were loaded. We had the obstruction. Okay, so what they're going to say, they're going to be a choice. You can either have the runner out who obstructed, or they may give the option of having the runner out at home because you could have made the play at home on the force. So likely you're going to take the run at home if that's given to you. But the second runner also scored. 2 runs scored on that play. So I think you're going to end up with a run scored either way, but we'll see when they come out. I thought we had an out called at third as well, but Lizzie Smith's still over there. That call may have been safe in the hubbub that was going on. Now, head umpire going to talk with Coach Wickline, inform him of what's going on. We'll get this all sorted out here for you in just a second. Okay, so you might not get any runs scored. You might have just bases loaded with another out. So that obstruction, I think, may lead to a dead ball, which would have an out recorded, and everybody goes back. I think we're going to end up I think we ended up with runners back on the bases, no run scores, and an out. The option is going to be given to Liberty. Okay, it's going to be 2 outs. All right, so that's exactly what happened. Dead ball at the time of the obstruction. Everybody goes back, and we have an extra out. Next hitter comes up. And we're going to have a minute while all the game changers and paper scorebooks get updated to reflect exactly what happened. It's one of those plays you don't see very often, so going to have a little bit of help as we get it together. We'll take a break while we're in the midst of it and be right back.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery.
Okay, I think we got it all straightened out. So officially what you score that as the runner at third when that play happened, out at home on the obstruction call. That's the out they choose to take. So it will have Grayson Dowdy will be on first, Lizzie Smith on second. A pinch runner came in during that play. That's Ariana South. Okay, not a designated hitter. It's the replacement of the player in the field for the designated player who was hitting in her place. She's going to run in place of her, and it'll bring the Mavericks back to the top of the order. Peyton Street. Peyton Griffith, and she'll hit with 2 outs. Game still tied at 2. All right. So what happens there? You cannot get in between a player making a play on a batted ball that hasn't passed an infielder. Of course, that doesn't count the pitcher, unless they misfield it themselves. But shortstop has the right to make a play on the ball. If they were to miss it, the obstruction wouldn't matter if you were behind them, but you need to run behind them, essentially what happens there. Grawl hit into the ground, throw over to first, and out there at first. So no runs come across for James Monroe, and we're still tied at 2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.
Senior Canyon Green set to lead off here in the bottom of the fourth. Game tied 2-2. That ball, first pitch hit into the gap. Lizzie Smith able to range over from center field. Puts it in the mitt, and that's out number one on a well-struck ball.
Now batting number 10, Maddie Cox.
Brings up pitcher Matty Cox. Cox ready. Here's the pitch. Takes low, ball one. A 1-0 count. 2-0 count now. Riley Thomas pitched to Matty Cox. That one tracks in just high, draw three. .3-0 delivery. That one popped up. It's given a chance over there. It's going to fall foul over next to the fence, just out of the range of Dowdy, who was given chase. .3-1 count now to Cox. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the line. Bird able to get a glove on it, but it makes its way into center field. Quick throw back in, keeps the runner at first.
Now batting number 20, Emma Hartshorn.
That was going to be a tough play for Burt to bring in. Got the tip of the glove on it, but it comes off and makes its way into center. Smith did a good job of getting it back in. So it'll be swings through strike number one. Thomas is ready. Here's the pitch. Off speed. He gets her to chase that one. Gets a piece of it, but ball or strike two. Pitcher's count here, 0-2. Place pitch high, can't get the chase, 1-2. Off speed, grounder back to the pitcher, Thomas. Canterbury gets the out at first. No throw to second, and there's two away.
Now batting number 26, Maddie Toller.
You know, bring up Matty Toller with two away. Base hit would likely score the run. Now here's the pitch from Thomas. Grounded to third, and that's going to be foul when it's picked up. Was dancing right down the third base line, but took a left-handed turn just as Griffith got there for it. Strike one. Thomas is ready. Here's the pitch, just inside. One, fouled back. Thomas out ahead here, 1-2 to Toller. Late on that one, fouled toward the home dugout. Stays right where it is, 1-2. Field about 190 feet down the left field line. Reaches a depth of 205 as you get over towards center. Off speed, can't get the call on the inside. 2-2. Called strike 3, and Thomas gets the backward K. Toller goes down looking, and that's going to do it here for the fourth. We're going to head to the top of the fifth. Things still tied at 2.
Loud.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.
All right, tie game in the top of the fifth. Shea Wickline to lead off. First pitch high for ball 1. Wickline shows bunt. She'll pull this back and swing away. And takes inside. 1-1. One pitch from Cox. That one's high. Ball 2. To the leadoff hitter. That one tracks outside. Ball 3. Oh, 3-1 here. Wickline can pick a spot and look for it. Here's the pitch, and she found her spot, turned on that one. It's going to get foul, hit the fence, hit the top of the fence in right field, but about 7 feet foul down the line when it hit, and she cranked that one. Had it been straight, it might have got out. Full count. Cox rocks back. Here's the pitch, fouls that one off. It was going to be borderline. Did a good job of fighting it off, and she'll stand in for another big battle brewing here between Cox and Wickline. Here's the pitch, and that one's high. Wickline stands in. She's able to get the free pass down to first.
Now batting number 21, Chloe Burke.
Brings up third baseman Chloe Burt. And Leah Clarkson. Anyways, Burt up right now. Here's the pitch, shows bunt, puts down a good bunt down to the third base line, crashes in, throw to first in time. And that'll bring McKenna Wickline, who came into courtesy run for Sister Shea. She's able to take second on the bunt. Mavericks playing a little bit of small ball here. They have one out runner in scoring position. Brings in Briley Thomas. Here's the first pitch to Thomas, and that ball smoked into center field. Gets down on one hop. Wickline comes in. Throw's going to be cut off by the pitcher, and the Mavericks have taken a lead this time, and it will stand. Riley Thomas sees the first pitch and puts it on a line into center field. Monica Moore will come in to run for Thomas, and she has a go-ahead RBI here in the top of the fifth. And with one out, Peyton Street will stand in. We'll see if they have more on the move here early. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be grounded to second. Throw goes to second, and then back to first. Not in time at first. And Peyton's able to reach. Ball got by. She'll have to stay right there. Took a hard bounce off of the fence. Back into the mid of first baseman Canyon Green. So recording out on the runner to second. Now there's two outs, and Aaliyah Clarkson will come in. Clarkson re-enters after she was run for earlier in the game by the fielder, Ariana South. She watches a high one go by. 1-0. Delivery. Fouled off, almost out of here, but gets just, actually it did make its way out. Ping pong as it gets off the top of the home team dugout. Down over the hill. 1-1 count. Runner on first. And that one hit hard down third. It's going to be snagged there. Throw over, and in time. It's a 5-3 inning putout. Bowles to Green, and the Mavericks will head to the bottom of the fifth now after the one-run lead after they push one across here in the fifth.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.
All right, we're back. Here's the first pitch.
Let's go, 4.
Called strike one. That one just releases, gets away. 1-1 pitch here. Coming up to Scarborough. Here's the delivery. Scarborough swings on that one, fouls it away. Oh, off-speed pitch just misses low. 2-2 now. I'll tell you what, that was a close pitch. Tough to lay off with 2 strikes. Hit hard and just past the outstretched glove at second of Peyton Street. They'll get this one back in quick. It'll be a leadoff single. Brings up McKinley Hill.
Close the door to open a window.
All right, ready to go. Runner on first, nobody away. Bottom of the 5th. Mavericks out ahead 3-2 in this elimination game. It's going to get down in right field. Dowdy there. She's going to come up looking home. Makes the throw home and comes in short. And all kinds of things happening here. Runner able to take second. The run's going to score. And things all tied up again.
Now batting number 14, Katie Mullins.
Gonna bring up Katie Mullins. Ball goes inside. 1-0. Ball was held in right field. Scarborough looked up, realized it was still out there. Heads up base run, unable to take home. That's 1-1 to Mullins. Tie game, Mavericks trying to contain things here. Called strike 2. But Thomas gets herself out ahead. They don't want to fall behind with a runner on second base, so they got to try to keep her right there. Still no outs. The 1-2 high. Can't get the chase. 2-2. Pitch from Thomas. That one fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 pitch. That one gets away on the release. Now 3-2. Full count delivery. Gets the swing, but gets a piece of it. It'll stay here with a full count. What a battle going on between Katie Mullins and Briley Thomas right now. Thomas sets up. Here's another pitch, and that one gets inside. Back behind to the backstop. Runner's going to take third, and it's going to be a free pass down to first. Now runners on the corners. Still nobody out. And brings up Allie Bowles. Just delivery from Thomas. That one gets away again low. Runner's going to go to second. 1-0 count to Bowles. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody away in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball hit. It's gunted toward the gap. And that goes just off the glove of South as she tried to catch it on the run. 1 run comes across. Going to try it home, and 2 runs will score. Two RBI double gives Liberty Raleigh the lead. 5-3, and still nobody away. It's up Stella Brown. Shows bunt, puts it down. Thomas is there to field it. Looks at third. She's going to run her back to third, and everybody's safe.
Now batting number 3, Kenyon Green.
All right, runners on the corners now. Kenyon Green in. Likely see Brown on the move here early with runner on third. And she's going to go. They're just going to have to let her. Now again, runners on second and third. Nobody away. 2 runs across. Actually, 3 runs across. Mavericks trail by 2 now. Here's the pitch to Green. It's sort of swing over. Strike 1. Ball inside. Two one. That's hit back up the middle into center field. It's going to score 2. And Liberty's now taking a 4-run lead.
Now batting number 10, Maddie Cox.
Maddie Cox will come in. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch comes in high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Called strike. Two one to Cox. Grounder to third. Griffiths there, throws over, and Canterbury able to go up and stretch to bring in the high throw. And there's out number 1. Runner advances.
Number 20, Emma Hartshorn.
Bring up Emma Hartshorn. Thomas has her heel on the pitching rubber. Comes through. That ball hit hard to third. Griffith's there to knock it down, but everybody's going to be able to reach safely.
At the plate, number 26, Maddie Toller.
One out with Maddie Toller coming up. We're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So,
All right. Bradley Thomas up. Maddie Toller up. Runner will take second on the pitch. Grounder to second. Street has it, comes up, makes the throw over. And there's a second out, but a run will score.
Now batting number 5, Alyssa Scarborough.
Scarborough comes up. Pitch called, strike one. That one comes in just a little high, 1-1. All right, here's the 2-1. Thomas rocks back, pitches through outside. Ball 3. Hit off the glove of second base. She kind of an in-betweener. She had to come in and try to make it. Went down to a knee, but it took a bounce before it got to her. And another run will score. Brings up Hill. Called strike one on the pitch. Off speed. Gets her out in front, and it's 0-2. Popped up just out of reach of Shea. Gave chase, but that ball come off the bat a little bit flat. Wasn't exactly popped up. And it was just too far away to be able to bring in. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And just outside. There's the 1-2. Comes in high. 2-2. Swings through that one. They're going to say it was a drop third strike. We still don't have anything going. They're going to say it was a drop third strike. Runner's going to go all the way to third and second.
Now batting number 14, Katie Mullins.
Now we're going to have a conference. Argument is going to be that the ball was caught off the bat and didn't hit the ground. So we're going to come in and I think home plate's going to ask if any of his crew was able to see that. And they're going to say they didn't, so runner's going to stay on second and third.
At the plate, Katie Mullins.
So I'm not sure the ball didn't hit the bat there. That would have been foul in that case unless it was caught. So either way, 1-1. One delivery, hit hard, but foul down the third base line. 1-2 count. Inside, 2-2. All right, 2-2. 2 outs. Thomas is ready. Rocks back, comes through, fouled out of play. Another 2-2 delivery. That one's short. Full count. Here's the pitch. That one going to get foul. Fouled out of play again. We're going to run out of softballs here in a minute if this keeps up. Another full count pitch. And that one hit into the gap. It's going to bring another 2 runs across. And that's going to do it, folks. That's an 8-run lead in the 5th for the home team, and that is game. That's going to be the elimination for the Mavericks. They've made it all the way to the sectional championship game, but they fall here to Liberty. And that'll do it for us here tonight. So we'll be back on Monday. James Monroe will be starting their baseball tournament against Midland Trail, and we'll see you then.
Air Supply Heating and Cooling is the area's only Amana dealer offering full service, repairs, maintenance, and installs. Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty and a one-time unit replacement. Air Supply also offers after-hours repair service. Call today for a free estimate.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
GNC Flooring, specializing in hardwood and laminate. We offer existing floor sanding and refinishing and free estimates. Call 304-646-1031.